Hi guys, this is Abel of Yucatec, and lately we've been getting a lot of questions in our YouTube channel about our gear, so let me just get to one of the more frequent questions we've had, and this is about the camera we use to shoot in our studio. Well, for about 6 months now, we've been using the Canon 70D as our main gear. It's a very capable device and works very well with taking stills and most especially with shooting videos. When we got the 70D, we also bought a Canon EFS 18-135mm instead of the kit lens, as it offers a wider range for our overall and all-around use. We later on replaced that with a Tamron 17-50mm f2.8, and for the longest time we've been very satisfied with it. It's got really good quality and vibration control. However, once we were shooting some videos, it wasn't that very good, especially with low light situations and even with artificial lighting. Much recently though, we again shifted to the Tamron 35mm f1.8 and we stuck to it until today. It's a prime lens, really good build quality and with a fixed focal length. So let me explain why we think this is one of the best lenses for shooting videos. One, it's a fast prime lens with a wide aperture of f1.8. At this aperture opening, we're getting much better low light performance, especially in indoor shots and using artificial lighting in our studio. It also produces that beautiful bokeh in the background, so those LED and Christmas lights we use as props really make the whole setup looking pretty nice. Second, with a 35mm fixed focal length, it's wide enough to cover a whole set like our studio, but not very wide that it distorts the subjects. This also allows us to position the camera just within close proximity of the subject, normally between 8 inches to 3 feet, depending on the type of shot that we're doing. Granted that we're actually using a 70D, which has a 1.6 crop factor, it still fits our setup in our studio just fine. We've also tried it with the Canon 5D Mark III, which is a full frame camera, and was more impressed, especially with the stills. Thirdly, the Tamron 35mm has absolutely great image quality. Most of our shots are very sharp, and the built-in image stabilization shooting is much more accurate. This also helps in low light situation, and we're not really afraid to even shoot in handheld if the situation calls for it. Aside from that, the lens itself is relatively light, compact, and built pretty well with that aluminum alloy barrel. The lens also features a ring-type ultrasonic drive autofocus motor, which is very quiet. During those times that we're using the shotgun mic on the camera, it didn't pick up any barrel noise from the lens. So far, we're very satisfied with the Tamron 35mm, and I don't think we'll be replacing it for our purpose anytime soon. We also actually have a 90mm f2.8 macro, but we only use that very rarely, especially for shooting really up-close shots. Well, that's it. I hope you got a better idea of our camera setup, just in case you want to do something similar to what we got right now. Don't forget to hit the like button if you like this video, or consider subscribing to our YouTube channel for more videos like this. Once again, this is Abel of Yucatec, and see you in the next one.